Let me see then. Should be live. Just gotta double check on my phone, make sure that everything's squared away. I gotta unmute this. Just noticed you kind of blend in with the furniture, Lottie. Oh wait, wrong character, shit. Alright, let's see now. Starting off, ringing a bell of awakening. Yeah, I actually wanted to end my last stream because, like, I had some food on the way and, like, got the notification. It was just like, oh shit. Family's gonna want to be eating that pizza together. So instead of bringing it down, like, I had to share my pizza with everybody. Alright. Let's see then. I think it's here. No, was I slightly off? I was slightly off. And I have to be careful what I say to this gentleman. Oh, welcome. How are you doing today? Message redacted. Okay, then. See now. It's not a lot, but it's something. I think I can upgrade my pyromancies with this guy, too. Or maybe I gotta join the Covenant first. I can't hear her, but I can apparently understand her perfectly. Alright. Chaos Fireball. Okay. Yeah, so I can upgrade my Pyromancy Flame with him. That's good. Alright. This is Prepare to Die edition, so it doesn't quite have the resolution of the remaster, but at the same time I do prefer it slightly just because the remaster, I'm guaranteed that I'll be getting jumped. So let's see now. The only problem is certain areas there are a lot more enemies, so the frame rate will drop because it's trying to render them in. Definitely a lot of it was just trying to smooth away the rust of the original Dark Souls to be able to change that. Now it looks like I'm all by myself. Whatever. Probably put my phone on the charger, that way I can not have my stream just end prematurely. Maybe I should have put those points into stamina instead. Because if I wind up missing the like one particular part, I'm just going to get absolutely cooked. Both figuratively and literally. Alright. Sorry, buddy. I'm just gonna be robbing your sister's corpse. Alright, timed it perfectly. It's a good thing that I put those 2 points into vitality, because there's a chance that I would have just died there. Oh, son of a... Oh shit, this is a big one. Not sure why, but that one... Ooh, then I opened my mouth. I was about to say, doesn't taste as spicy as some of the ones I was having the other day. I'm gonna have to do the circle around trick, I think. Or perhaps prepare a homeward bone. That way I could just immediately dip out. Yeah, there's a trick with his aggro where if you get him to go back to towards the beginning and then get him to circle back, like it'll reset so that you'll be able to do the jump skip. Well, the... Okay, yeah, I think it's around here that he'll begin to... Like, his AI will reset like you just entered the arena for the first time. Just had to reset the AI. Yeah, that was significantly less damage. I should have worn armor. It was my fault. I was a fool. A foolish one at that. Yep, reset his AI. Yes, I am going to beat you dressed as your own sister. I have cracked this joke before, but it never gets old. Wata! I ceased the ceaseless discharge. Oh, man. I am not looking forward to what's next. Because now I gotta make my way up through Blighttown all the way to Sen's Funhouse. And this is gonna be a bitch. Good thing I bought a fresh bag of habaneros. Gonna need them for Sens. Don't necessarily want to be wasting my homeward bones that I got so far. Yeah, let's see then. See then, do I have any soul? I know I've got the soul of Qualag. Actually, no, I'll use it. Possibly get myself a level up out of it. After I modify it to a +8. Actually, will this be enough for a level up? It doesn't necessarily say. Yeah, great. Hopefully my little cousins don't come barging in. Sounds like they're back. I try not to, like, aim my channel towards children or include children in any way, shape, or form. Just because I find it a bit exploitive. Also, I'm way too fucking vulgar. Oh, I ate a habanero. Yeah, I've died once so far, and like I've eaten about half a habanero. Yeah, they're the spiciest peppers I could pick up at my store. And like, I do enjoy eating spicy things from time to time, but like, having a little bit of hot sauce or whatever is definitely different than eating a pepper. Like, you know, hot sauce like on a taco or something, or like spicy salsa with chips, like that's one thing. And then there's eating peppers. Yeah, and I normally do like 2 bites. Like I'll like eat half of it, and then if I die again, I finish the other half. The bed of chaos is gonna farm me. Yeah, yeah, that's gonna be a bitch. Like I gotta make my way up to Sen's fortress now because like the only boss that I'm able to like fight right now this early on in the game would be Sif if I choose to fight him. I could also make my way down to Pinwheel, but I have a feeling like that is going to also not be the greatest of times. Just because of the fact that I tend to mess up the shortcut more often than I manage to succeed in doing it. Let's see then. Okay then. This is Prepare to Die edition, so it is the original. Like, I'm doing it just so that I don't get bum rushed by invaders, but I also can't like use a player summon, so this is entirely just like playing it offline. Let's see. Those farm drops? Oh, do you regularly invade people? Is that what you're talking about? Like farming people at the invasions? Let's see. There it is. Alright. Also, I'm not sure if my computer could run the remaster. Like, graphics-wise, I think it's fine, but when it comes to doing the frame rate and running OBS at the same time, like, I'm able to run Dark Souls 2 and it's perfectly fine on my end, but whenever I stream it, the... Oh. Yeah, the lag spikes. Gotcha. Yeah, that's a bitch, though I use this strategy that I learned inside my bow only run, and it makes the boss fight a lot easier. Yeah, it's like you take the right side first, and then you go to the left side, and you walk along the wall, snipe it with arrows, and then quit out, and then just run for your life. But yeah, whenever I stream Prepared to Die edition, like, the choppiness of the frame rate that's seen on stream is the choppiness that I am seeing in person. You're hoping I'd fall to my death? Well, I do gotta go to Sen's Fortress here shortly. So, you know, not that far off from me catching a bad case of unalive. Yeah, and like typically I try to be around level 50 going into Sen's, just so that I can wear some like decent armor. But I figure on like my challenge run streams I did a while back, where it's like I got to do a lot of grinding to be able to buy supplies. Like I did a lot of off-screen grinding there, but this one it's just like, yeah, if I die, I eat a habanero. And when the habaneros like start to go bad, because like I'll probably go through like, I think the first day I did this, like I'll do it on days that I'm not working. I ate like 7 or 8 habaneros, and then the next day I only ate 4 just because it was kind of like an easy point in the game. But they were starting to go bad, so I made myself some hot sauce with the few that were good. Oh, sounds like one of the other cats is outside not having, well, outside my room, not having a good time. Got my little cousins over. Purchase items. Let's see now. Repair box. Okay then. Alright. Let's see now. So if I die, I'm only going to be losing 7 souls. Alright. Gotta get my equipment ready and squared away for Sen's. Not the Dragon Crest, the Grass Crest. Alright. Normally I like to aggro the one that's to the right first, because with the way that they swing. Okay. Soul of a Brave Warrior. Alright. Alright, I'll look to the right. Alright. Oh, he was knocked back instead of knocked down. Okay, yeah, now he's going to take some more damage when he lands. And then when he makes his way back up, I'll be able to take him out real easy. Well, it's not that I'm like good at the game, it's just that I've played this game a couple of times. I'll oftentimes just get like distracted by the dumbest things, or like the environment will just screw me over. Like this is my least favorite area of the game, just because like a lot of the deaths in here particularly are just incredibly cheap ones. Besides, I've already died once, and that was due to ceaseless discharge using an attack he normally doesn't do, where he did it. Okay then. Gotta make my way here, and then... Okay. And roll. Oh, the... Didn't hit the trap at all. Okay. Alright. Now I'm going to be having to deal with that boulder. And this is the part that's going to probably screw me over the most. Aside from, like, the pendulums that are further up that I constantly miss timing on. Alright. And, like, the AI is also really weird because sometimes, like, doing things in a certain path, like, the enemy will either spot me or they won't. When, like, it's weird. Like, it's 50-50. Like, either that snake person is, okay, yep. That time he did chase after me because sometimes they don't. Let's see. Pressure tile here. And, alright. Okay, that hurt. Also, the fact that I got, quite literally, the strongest weapon in the game as, like, a rare drop. Yeah, the Black Knight's halberd. Yeah, it's not even really a halberd, it's a glaive. But, you know. I got the 10% drop. Okay. Son of a bitch. You know what, there's no point in even, like, changing its direction since it will reset if I die. Okay. I gotta say that this is probably the best run of Sen's Fortress I've ever had in my fucking life. Like, I think it's because I've done so many challenge runs that, like... Oh! I got caught lacking. Ugh. Man, the first bite from when I died from sea slits, like... Oh, man. Figured out where all the seeds in that pepper were. Wait. Good thing I realized this. Before I got too much farther in, I didn't kindle this bonfire. Don't start coughing. Ugh. Okay. Man, I might have to grab a handkerchief just to, like, wipe away, like, the snot and stuff because... Oh, wait. Had one right on my little desk. Didn't even realize it. Yeah. Is the wire loose or something? Okay, yeah, there we are. Alright, reinforced weapon. Going to upgrade my longbow. Oh, man. Like, that's bigger than my fist, and that's how many more fucking habaneros I got left. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. Alright. I'm not looking forward to Ornstein and Smo. That's going to be an absolute nightmare. Alright. Ooh, this is a fat one. Yeah, it looks like the devil's fucking testicle. What sucks is, like, because I try to, like, save as many of those as possible, I always know that the second bite is going to be a lot worse. Yeah. Gonna have to get a big bad for that. Bigger bites, okay. You know, just because you're calling me out. Oh yeah, I can see where all the seeds were at. Still want to leave half of that for later. Wait, oh yeah, big bites. Oh, I misread that. But yeah, eating the bottoms first because, like, the main problem is, like, the seeds at the bottom. Well, at the top. Hardly got to deal with those at the bottom, and then the second bite is just so much worse. Howdy. I don't know how to read. Is that Sanskrit? Yeah, I don't know how to read that. Yep. Oh. I'm going to have to like review this stream afterwards because like after I'm done with this, like doing these over the course of a few days that I'm not working, like taking the whole thing and just doing a compilation. And like keep track of like the amount of souls that I lost and the amount of humanities, the amount of habaneros I ate. Yeah. Man. I'll be right back. I need to throw up. Ah. The thing is, you gotta land the timing with it. Because if you're able to trigger the AI to like fire at a specific time with its lightning bolts, then makes the approach a lot easier and you're able to just stop. It's just, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. I think just too much capsaicin at once just upset my stomach. So yeah, I think if I wasn't dying like as close together, I wouldn't have had any issues. But yeah, I guess I'll call it for today. Have a good one.